This episode of The Modern Rogue is brought to you by Roman. Go to getroman.com/rogue and get $15 off your first ED treatment.
You smell that? You smell that? You know what that smells like?
Is it my pee that was in this cooking in here?
Oh, that's right. Your pee was definitely in there.
It says, hi, Brian. I wrote this with my pee.
The worst part is that I absolutely believe you. God.
I was going to say the smell of legends that need to be tested, but your pee is also accurate. All right, so if I'm gathering this correctly, you've seen a few videos online that claim that you can make an actual functional knife out of milk jugs.
Yeah, I mean, anything's a knife if you believe in yourself.
No, it turns out aluminum foil could be a knife.
Yeah.
And I think has been.
And we're really good at turning things into knives.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're very good at cutting ourselves on things, which I think is pretty much the same thing.
That's close.
Yeah.
I mean, we've tried to make a number of things into knives. That's like our things like, how can we make this a knife?
So the first thing that pops into my mind is, ooh, this plastic is soft. If I were to guess, I would say there's some way that we reduce this plastic into a harder plastic, question mark?
What we are going to do is cut this up into little pieces first.
I don't know which of us I trust less with scissors.
Well, there are two pair.
Okay, so just cut it all the way
Do you
up.
want cut gloves?
No, please.
I bet that one of us is gonna cut our hand, not on the scissors, but on the plastic, before it's even knifeified.
Okay, look, the fans place those bets. We don't place those bets on ourselves. What are you, Pete Rose? What are you doing? You don't gamble on our own game.
I should start doing that.
No!
We should start on the Discord, patreon.com/modernrogue.
This is essentially how plastic gets recycled though, right? Is they slice and dice it up into little pellets that get melted?
I don't know what happens after I put it out by the curb.
All I know is it's not my fault.
Yeah, that's right. I did my part. Sorry, polar bears.
Sorry, Texas-sized island of trash. It wasn't me. I'm singing Shaggy. How small do we want to make these pellets?
I think just like little slivers, kind of like I'm doing here.
Okay.
Or that probably looks good too.
I was going to go confetti crosscut. I figured I'd do a bunch of strips and then strip.
Here's that busted ass foil we've got.
BAF. That's a common term kids use, right?
BAF, yeah.
Busted. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Hold on. Look at this. I got this.
Ooh.
Here's what you do. You do a bunch of vertical stripes, right? And then you take the fingers of Satan and then you just cluster them up. Watch this. Whoops. Tiny plastic confetti.
That's a good method.
Is it bad that I saw you with scissors and I actually took a brief moment to think, can he get me?
Your instincts are honed quite well. I think we've done
enough damage to the internet. We must return to our home planet.
That's right. Like the end of UHF.
Yeah.
We've done more episodes on how to knifeify something than like maybe second to like what? Desperate Defense and episodes with Trevor?
Yes. I hesitate to point that out. For fear that the channel will go away.
Oh no!
Sir, we've run the numbers. 90% is how to make a knife out of things. The other 10% is them going to the ER.
That's right. I like to think that if the feds checked out Modern Rogue, they would just go, yeah, they're not a threat to anyone but themselves.
So what are the standard instructions that we're trying to follow here?
We're cutting them into pieces.
Yep.
Heating them up until they get malleable and all into
Is there a number? I see that we have 350 on the box.
350?
The box. I couldn't even summon the word oven. What is wrong with us? The box hot.
Box.
Make hot box plastic go stab stab.
Are we hotboxing? Is that what this episode's
Might
about?
as well be. Laziness is kicking in. So how small a knife are you comfortable with us making?
One of those little cocktail swords?
Yes.
Through a cherry?
That's all we need.
We should also note that burning plastic is unhealthy.
Yeah, are we going to be burning it or just softening it? Or
Just softening it. Just softening
for
it.
anybody, before you're about to say, this warehouse is 2,000 square feet with 2 stories of vertical space and good ventilation, even if it did look an awful lot like we were huffing glue.
Steady yourself.
This is a good episode.
This is great. This is my favorite. I feel it. Apparently, if you heat it at a low heat, allegedly, it doesn't give off toxic fumes or chemicals.
We could also open a door, right?
Yeah. Make sure when you're heating this up Don't do this at home. How about that? We'll just stop
or
right
at our
there.
place.
Or, yeah, don't do this. Don't ever do this.
All right, I think we have most of a knife here.
It's a lot of plastic. I can't tell you at home how many times my wife has stopped me from using the little convection oven because I was about to start a fire.
Wait, how does an oven start a fire? He almost asked out loud.
Oh, I'm sorry, the hot box.
Yes, thank you. Do you think we make these any smaller, or does that look
we're good.
These onions?
Yeah.
Onion jugs. So do you know, do these totally liquefy or just sort of softify?
They get real mushy. What we want to happen is for them to get mushy and then like
and then cry and then admit that they love us the whole time.
Not gushy.
And it was really their fault.
Mushy, and then where they mix together. They fuse into one solid
Menudo.
gelatinous mass.
Oh, we're gonna have to supervise this, aren't we?
We're gonna have to do a podcast now.
It's a good time to mention patreon.com/modernrogue.
Don't want to call it a regular podcast, but
Yeah. Well, that would imply that we
Brian and Jason talk every now and then and record it.
Yeah, it's turning clear. By clear, I mean my thoughts. I'm this much closer to God.
You still got a few thetans in there, I think.
I like the way you looked at my wallet when you said that.
See, that's something I never had any use for, was
Presidents.
what number of president was John Samuelson?
John Stamison?
John Stamos.
Yeah.
Yeah. He shortened it to Stamos because he was getting persecuted.
Whoa. Almost mushy.
It's getting there. It's gonna have
That's
to start.
like, I don't know what it's really called, but you put it on bread or an English muffin. It's like ham and gravy. I only know it as on a shingle.
I don't know. I know
Oh,
what you're
really?
talking about,
Oh,
but
it's
I don't know what it is.
delish. Somebody in the chat is like agreeing right now.
Was he shirtless?
Yes, of course he was.
Where did you see that?
I see it every night in my dreams. It doesn't matter.
When the microwave man visited me again last night.
All right, call to action. This is about to be, podcast is almost over. Seriously, go to patreon.com/monarogue if you want this.
If you enjoyed this, which why wouldn't you?
Dude, okay. It's like 4-day-old Jell-O.
I think we still got a little ways to go.
You don't think we can squish that down?
Because it's not quite merging enough yet.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna goose this up to bake.
Bake is, you're going, whoa, whoa, whoa.
88 miles an hour.
That's fume level, man. Maybe, I don't know.
I have no way of countering that fact. It's not like I have the internet in my pocket at all times. What's the right time to show your daughters any Coen Brothers movie? Okay, so game plan is, I know we're gonna lose heat pretty quick. I'm gonna pull it over here. There you go, there you go. I'm gonna fold it over. And we're gonna, oh, I need the dexterity. Oh, right? And now, smoosh, we smoosh? Smoosh, smoosh. All the smoosh. Oh, smoosh like you're playing Doom 2 at Floppy Joe's next to a Scientology center.
Oh, hey.
Does hitting it do anything? Oh, wait, oh, this all seems like a bad idea. Oh. Yeah.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Ooh, that's cooling off fast.
You want to stand on it? I'll climb up and stand on it.
How about we put it on the floor and stand on it?
That's a better idea.
Yeah, there you go. Just, there it is, there it is. Nice and easy. You want me to check?
Let's check.
Okay. Oh, still warm. I'm gonna flip it.
Okay.
No BBD jokes. So it seems like if there's one thing we've learned from when we've done molds and casts of stuff is that letting it cool down slowly tends to give you a stronger something, right?
Oh, like stronger bond, like it's gonna be.
What I'm saying is we could just throw this in the freezer, but I feel like we should take our time.
Yeah, that's something I hadn't considered, is there might be a better process of getting all the air bubbles out of it, because that's gonna harm the integrity if we don't.
Yeah. I mean, just as long as the whole thing doesn't evaporate like the clumsy clay canoe did.
It all leaked out.
Are you fucking kidding me? At this point, I think it's pretty well squished, but the only way for us to screw this up is for us to start grinding it before it's cooled all the way down.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna say we'll take a real 15-minute break and then check on it.
Yeah,
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Time travel completed. we need like some kind of cool effect to happen.
We do have a robot who can say that thing for us.
Say it!
Time travel completed.
There we go.
Cool.
Now, it's what's going to happen when we part these and then it just all kind of oozes out.
I hope, I don't know, how much harder do you think it got? I guess just what, tear it open?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, yep, and there it is. Should I try to break it? That could be the end of the whole segment. No. I don't know, where are you at?
Yeah, I could break it. I don't want to because I can see myself breaking it and then just lacerating my hand.
So in other words, probably an effective knife?
It'll make a good knife, yeah.
It's a little bit more flexible than I'd like, but I definitely feel like we can make a hell of a shiv.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I mean, and if we had some talent, we could make a decent knife.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expectations down here.
just a thin shiv, right? Just like this, maybe. That's about right?
You just want to make just a pointy thing? You want to put a handle on it or anything?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, when I say expectations are low, maybe a little higher than a triangle?
Okay,
a little. Okay. When I said you can do better.
When you said, hand me the conch, you got handed the conch.
Do we need a stencil? Would that help?
I don't know.
You just passing the torch. Damn it! Should have kept my mouth shut. Maybe we should just get some goggles and start sanding it down and sand it into the shape of a knife.
So in other words, start driving with no plan of where we're going.
You know, I prefer to see it as a block of stone that we coax the art out of.
Sure.
Like sculptors.
Sure.
I'm gonna be the Michelangelo of trash knives.
Trash knives!
All right. I will coax the knife from. How do you turn this on?
I'm gonna take the knife away from the knife making machine that you're about to use and don't know how to turn on.
It's fine. Okay, first you plug it in. Then there's a red button here.
So far so good, man.
It's a good start. It's a good start.
Good job, Michelangelo.
Okay, you can get over the, I don't know. Well, that's not as effective as I thought. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to cut this first.
What was the problem, sir?
I just thought that the shape would start to emerge as It didn't work that way. We have a jigsaw down here.
We should use a jigsaw, but even before we cut a shape, we should know the shape we're cutting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Me, I'm fine with this stabby triangle that I drew.
I want to say we can do better, but
Well-
we both know that that's probably not true.
I mean, look, like that.
There we go. I like that.
So how do we want to cut this part off? We'll use the Sawzall.
All right.
Almost the proper tool for the job. Just say when. Right?
Yeah.
And then, what? Maybe a little handguard like that?
Yeah. Doing good.
Sort of.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, that feels good. Here, hold this.
Well done.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so how sharp do you want the angle on it?
Maybe just like a little bit off, like this section.
Oh,
here,
yeah.
And then the rest is like detail work, right?
Yeah.
Which we're really good at. I mean, that's where we shine. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah. That's already down past. Oh.
Oh, hey.
Hey, there we
Hey.
go. I have a feeling this handle is going to break off. That's fine. Here, in fact, let's make it part of the decoration. There you go. Look, that was on purpose. There you go. Fine detail work.
Love it.
All right. How's it feel?
It feels like a knife.
Yeah?
It feels like a knife, my friend.
I guess we just blade this part up and blade this side and then it's bladed?
Or do we just want to blade this and just leave this as it is? I don't know.
No. Yeah, let's see. That would feel very milk juggy. I'd be a milk juggalo.
Milk Juggalo. That's your rap name?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
That does feel pretty good. It's got a ways to go. Dude. The tip feels a little bit floppy, but how's that feeling to you?
Oh, that'll break the skin before it breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at this point, do you think we take some sandpaper and start getting the edges?
Oh yeah, just get that like really fine.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Every time we do something like this, I think of an episode of Sesame Street with Bert and Ernie.
Uh-oh.
Stick with me.
Oh no, I'm already there.
Stick with me.
I don't know which one of us is which though.
I want to say they had licorice. Ernie had two, and he was gonna give Bert one, but then he said, oh wait, hang on, mine's longer. And then he took a bite, and then Bert's was longer. And then he took a bite of Bert's, and he's like, oh, now mine's longer again. And then he had eaten all of the licorice.
This is how we end up with a push dagger.
Exactly.
Every single episode.
Exactly. So it's like, man, if I do it, it's gonna end up like a toothpick.
So it's malleable and soft enough that it chews it down to a nice fine point, and I do believe this will mess somebody up. How do you want to test it?
See, I've seen people make like kitchen knives out of these, which seems like a recipe to put plastic into your food.
Yeah, or to make your own food, even worse.
Do we want to test it on the changeling head?
Do we want to test it on our Lord and leader, the one great cosmic consciousness from which all us descend? All right, you tell me if we want to get much sharper than we have. I mean, it's not enough that I'm worried about running my fingers along it, but it is enough that I think that that'll mess you up.
It may not be slicey, but it certainly is stabby.
It's definitely stabby.
I think this is good.
All right, I have an idea for test.
Okay.
What's his name?
Brandon.
What do you got against Brandon's?
Do we need a more threatening name?
Brandon the Destroyer. Behold, Brandon the Destroyer. All right, let me get gloves on. I want you to stab him right between his filthy eyes without hitting my hands in any way.
Okay.
Easy thing,
I can do that.
You can do that. Okay. I wish I could put a glove on over a glove. All right, here we go, just in case.
Why is the injury counter there?
Dude, the heavens just opened up. They know it's time. They're like, what's up, fresh meat?
Now, my...
Whatever you do, it stops here.
Yep. I have more control like this.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, look, boys, it's fresh meat. All he had was milk jugs in his cell. I'm sure we could take him for all of his money in his prison wallet.
Oh, you stay away from my prison wallet, Brandon! No more!
God, that was too close to my hands. My one weakness, a knife to the face!
Right in your stupid destroyer nose, Brandon!
Dude, that was terrifying. I was sufficiently afraid of that to 100% pass this legend.
Yeah, and it's still intact, too. This is a pretty
didn't
sturdy
break.
blade. I'm gonna rate this as far above our Styrofoam blade.
Oh yeah,
Like
100%.
the push dagger.
Not a push dagger. This is a real dagger. This is like just a
right?
You feel it now. Okay, well done, internet.
I'd like to think that the Samsung microwave guy would be really proud of us right now.
Forgot about him.
All right, truth time. How many times have you not gone to the doctor because you were embarrassed? I don't want to know the reason why. I'm certainly not going to tell you mine, but I do have a number of times that I have skipped
getting professional healthcare advice because I was too embarrassed. Maybe you were too, but it's okay because there is a certain problem called erectile dysfunction that Roman can help you with from the comfort and privacy of your own home. It's discreet, it's simple, it's safe, and it's actual medicine from actual healthcare professionals. If you're having trouble with erectile dysfunction, you go to getroman.com/rogue and they can help you with free online consultation from a healthcare professional, free 2-day shipping, and if you use promo code ROGUE, you get $15 off your first ED treatment. And this is all from the comfort and privacy of your own home. You don't have to go out anywhere. You don't have to expose yourself to many of the horrors outside your doorstep waiting every day. No. Just stay in the privacy and comfort of your own home. Talk to an actual healthcare professional. Go to getroman.com/rogue. That's ROGUE and get $15 off your first ED treatment. Free 2-day shipping and a free consultation with an online healthcare professional.
Offer and link in the description below.
Man, this is some onion-ass looking milk jug.
What?
I meant that literally in that it looks like diced onions and it's a milk jug, but then the moment I said it, I was like, that sounds like somebody trying to be dirty. I was like, what would that look like?
I don't know what you're asking me exactly.
Because there's a lot of words that are almost naughty.
Well, if you say onion ass, there is onion booty.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
What is onion booty?
Person's booty that
Makes you cry?
makes you cry. So good it brings a tear to your eye.
Yes. Oh, I nailed it.